microphone because the one on my phone makes everything not sound as crisp. I don't know, but I think it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same for my microphone on my my earphone, probably. But I got the bushings finally arrived. These are 3 inches. They're from Summit Racing, and they're the 2-piece, which is what I was looking for. I didn't want one of those, the leaf spring ones where you have to press it into the spring. But it came with four of these. I'm only going to be using 2, so these are going to be on the back of the radius arm, one on the truck side, and then on the axle side I'll just have heim joints, so I have flexibility and some sort of dampening. But hopefully that's both worlds. And then I just got back from the store getting these. These are 9/16 bolts, and I just had these washers lying around. I was originally going to use these ones that I bought a while ago. I remember I was bolting it on to the truck on the hangers, but I can't use those anymore because those are 7/16. Why is this so zoomed in? That's so weird. Okay, anyways, I can't use those because they were 7/16, and this hole is for a 9/16 bolt. And if I try to use those, and they were moving around too much, like I'm too lazy to get back. I was fine with 7/16. Here's the 7/16. You can see how it just shakes. So that's not good. But 9/16, perfect. So that took me a while to find. I went to like 3 different stores, and no one carries a metric around here apparently. So that's great. Other thing, these things I just cut, not just, but I had them cut like 3 days ago. I was recording it from that, which you would have just seen before this shot. But I cut all these out, and I decided to put them at an angle, like kind of slanted, so they're going to be facing towards the front more. And I wonder if these are, these will fit just fine. I am wondering if this will fit just fine though. Yeah, okay, it's perfect, but I do have to clean it up a bit. You can see I didn't really make it as flat. This one isn't that bad. Let me try to find. Okay, I guess that you can't really tell on camera. Maybe you can, I don't know. But you can see I didn't sand them as well. But I don't want to take it to a machine shop and have this thing sanded down so it's a flat surface. So I'm just gonna try to weld this onto the plates over there. I'll just bolt these on and try to weld them on so that at least the holes are lined up, and then I'll replicate that for the other side, and that's how we'll get that done. I don't know if we're gonna do it right now. It's getting dark, but I do want to wrap up this video so I can release it. So yeah, I'll just switch back to this camera, and I do have to clean those up first. Crap. And those. Crap. Oh yeah, one more thing. I did learn from making those hangers. I welded when I had the hangers, I welded them, and I didn't sand these down, so they still had their that like sheet, the black stuff on top. It was like what was it called? I forgot what it was called, but you would know what I mean if you've bought steel before. And apparently, I didn't know this, but those will contaminate your weld, and it's gonna make a bad weld. So you have to You have to clean out the edges or the whole thing to make good shiny metal, so that the welds are, you know, actually good. But yeah, I didn't know that at first, so good thing I'm not using those hangers anymore. But yeah, let's get to the video. Alright, well, here's the how. Okay, check these knee pads out. They're actually pretty good for keeping your knee off, you know, not from hurting on the ground. But the only problem is these straps. These straps are a pain. Not a pain, but they start like, wait, it starts hurting. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's hot still. It's warm. It's warm. I'm letting it cool down right now. I know I did keep the bushings in here. It's kind of stupid of me, but I'm not welding this on right now yet. When I do fully weld it, I'm just gonna put. I don't know why my camera's so zoomed in. It's like it's not. This is my phone camera. But anyways, this thing, I'm gonna take the bushings out when I fully weld it all around, and there is supposed to be a square. There's supposed to be square tubing right here, or there's going to be square tubing. I kind of made that a bit too short, but hopefully it'll still work. There's gonna be square tubing. There's an ant. What the heck? Anyways, there's gonna be a square tubing right here. Then I'm just gonna cut these. I'll just cut these probably like over here like that. Once the tubing is on, it's right over there. I bought it a while ago, but I'm gonna reuse it. It is also rusty as well. But I'll take these out. I'm not fully welding these in just yet. I do wanna test fit this on the truck first. It should be strong enough. I got like 5, 6, 7 on each side, and then 4 on the inside. But it's pretty warm. I'm just leaving it on here so it doesn't until it cools down, so it doesn't warp to each side. And then I did test it out. It's relatively square. It might have moved a little bit, but you can see it's pretty spot on. And then I did that to see if it was squared to the actual plate, and it was. So sorry, I don't know how to control my phone camera. Anyways, but yeah, you can see it's pretty. It makes a 90-degree angle, so it's pretty good. Waiting for it to cool down. I'm gonna tack up the other one. Another reason why I'm not really can you see that? I don't know if that's good or not. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna consider that a win. But I don't have focus. Okay, I don't have brake cleaner to clean the metal surfaces, which is also why I did just tack it down. I will go buy brake cleaner tomorrow, and then clean that up, and then fully weld it up once it's on the truck, and I like how it is already. Also, one more thing, I did put. So I didn't want this. I'm gonna have to. Hopefully that bushing didn't melt right there, because that's touching the steel. Anyways, it should be relatively heat proof. This is just warm. I mean, I could touch it. But I did put a washer, a single wash. Focus, come on. I did put a single washer in here, and none on this side, because I learned from last time if I put 2 washers in here, it's gonna be it'll just be too wide of a gap. So I just put 1, and then when it does cool down, it might just shrink, or when I bolt these on, it'll just push the metal together. But then I'm gonna close this up with plates right here. Yeah, over here. Just this 2 back part, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just gonna close this up, and once that's closed up, this isn't gonna go in or out of each other, these 2, because they're gonna be welded together. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out in the future, but you know, it's too late to remove that now. So I'm gonna keep it there. It's gonna be there. But I think actually when I do put the plates on, I can just use these 2 and bolt this on together. I'll just use a steel sleeve on the inside instead of the bushings, because it's going to be too hot. But once that's done, I can just bolt them together, squeeze these 2 in, and then close, just weld these 2 together with the plate back here. I don't know any names of what it's called, but yeah, I mean, these aren't really bad welds. It's just I don't think the metal's clean yet, and I am using a Harbor Freight welder, by the way. You can't see it; it's so blurry. But yeah, I just got this other one to do, and then yeah, I guess I'll just end the video after that, because it's like 1 o'clock right now, and I don't want to bolt it onto the truck at 1. There's frogs outside. I'm scared. I'm liking how this turned out. This one's cool to the touch now. I could probably undo that, but I'm just gonna wait till I'll just do it tomorrow. I'm lazy. But this is gonna be warm still. You see it's perfect 90 degrees. It's perfect 90 degrees right here. I checked it out. I welded this first, and then it kind of, once I was done tacking it up, it went this way a little bit. And then, ooh, that's hot. Okay, don't touch metal when it's recently been welded. Ow. Okay, come on. Alright, this is getting heavy. I can't show you. But this side piece right here. Here we go. I'll just do that so that we can see it in the light. But see, it's actually like fairly well on the metal there, and these welds aren't too bad, if I do say so myself. Anyways, these are all good. Not gonna stick to the metal. Both good. So what I was saying was, this thing did kind of get slanted a little bit when I don't know why it did that, because I welded these 2 sides like first, so that it wouldn't do that, but it did that anyways. But luckily that's why I put this in here, and then I noticed that this was raised up a little bit, right up in there. It was like about 1/4 of an inch above this, and all I did was just press that down, tacked it up, and then it kind of just came together. So these are looking pretty good, and they're gonna look even better later on. It's actually gonna be, hang on, I think So this is the passenger side, like that, which is why it's lower. Okay, I got it right. Usually I don't get those things right. But this is the driver's side. It'd be like that, and front side's gonna be lower. Okay. For the first time in my life, I actually did something right. There we go.
All right.
Stuff. I release a lot of pictures and everything on Instagram, because that's where I mostly am for the BMW stuff. The truck's not really on there, but sometimes it will. Just if you guys like the BMW content, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. If you like the truck content, go ahead and follow me on Instagram anyways. But for the truck, I do have a forum. I'll link it below. Yeah, I'll have a link in the description for the forum for the truck, and then follow me on Instagram for BMW stuff and truck stuff. And yeah, subscribe.